Welcome to another episode of Icons of Change, where we explore the lives of individuals who reshaped the world as we know it. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of Florence Nightingale, the lady with the lamp, who didn't just care for the sick, she revolutionized healthcare and laid the foundation for modern nursing. From the battlefields of the Crimean War to her groundbreaking healthcare reforms, Florence's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Stay tuned, because this is a story of courage and transformation you won't want to miss. Florence Nightingale, born in the spring of 1820, became known as the Lady with the Lamp, a British nurse, social reformer, and statistician who revolutionized healthcare. Her dedication during the Crimean War forever changed nursing and sanitation practices, leading her to establish St. Thomas's Hospital and the Nightingale Training School for Nurses in 1860. Her contributions didn't just transform the 19th century, they laid the groundwork for healthcare in the 20th century and beyond. Florence Nightingale was born on May 12, 1820, in Florence, Italy, into an affluent British family. From a young age, Florence was drawn to helping others, ministering to the ill and poor in the village near her family's estate. Despite her family's expectations for her to marry and live a life of privilege, Florence was determined to follow her true calling, nursing. By the time she was 16 years old, she knew her purpose was to care for others, believing it to be a divine mission. When she revealed her aspirations to her parents, they were far from pleased. Nursing at that time was seen as lowly and unsuitable for a woman of her status. But Florence was strong-willed. At 17, she refused a marriage proposal, explaining that her active nature needed a higher calling. In 1844, she enrolled in a nursing program in Germany, beginning her journey into healthcare. In the early 1850s, Florence took a nursing position in London at a Middlesex hospital, where her efforts quickly drew attention. Faced with a cholera outbreak and terrible sanitary conditions, she made it her mission to improve hygiene and drastically reduce the hospital's death rate. Her dedication and reforms took a toll on her health, but it was just the beginning of her groundbreaking work. In 1853, the Crimean War erupted. British soldiers faced unspeakable conditions, and by 1854, more than 18,000 soldiers were admitted into military hospitals. When news broke of the horrific treatment and neglect of the wounded, Florence was called to action. In late 1854, she received a request from the Secretary of War to organize a team of nurses. Within days, she led 34 nurses to Crimea, arriving at Scutari Hospital to find unimaginable horrors, patients lying in filth, lacking basic supplies, and dying from preventable diseases like cholera and typhoid. Florence wasted no time. She had the hospital scrubbed from top to bottom, reorganized care, and worked tirelessly, even moving through dark hallways at night with a lamp to tend to the sick, earning her the title, the Lady with the Lamp. Her compassion and leadership brought comfort to soldiers and reduced the hospital's death rate by 2/3. Beyond hygiene, Florence implemented kitchens for patients with special dietary needs, created laundries for clean linens, and provided intellectual stimulation with classrooms and libraries. Her work revolutionized the military's medical care and prompted widespread healthcare reforms. Florence didn't stop at direct care. She wrote an extensive 830-page report analyzing hospital conditions and proposed widespread reforms, leading to the establishment of a Royal Commission on Army Health. She used data in innovative ways, creating what became known as the Nightingale Rose diagram, a visual tool that illustrated the impact of sanitation reforms. In 1860, she established St. Thomas's Hospital and the Nightingale Training School for Nurses, elevating nursing into a respected profession. Florence's influence rippled across the world, inspiring women from all walks of life to join the field. Her tireless work from her sickbed, where she spent much of her later years due to illness, did not stop her from advising governments and military leaders on healthcare reform. In 1908, Florence was honored by King Edward for her lifelong dedication to health and humanitarian efforts. By 1910, she had become a global symbol of compassion and service. Florence passed away on August 13, 1910, at the age of 90. Respecting her wish for a modest funeral, her legacy lives on through the Florence Nightingale Museum and countless institutions she inspired. To this day, Florence Nightingale is celebrated as the pioneer of modern nursing, and her work continues to influence healthcare worldwide. Her commitment to improving the lives of others through both compassionate care and data-driven reforms forever changed the world of medicine. Florence Nightingale's legacy as a healthcare pioneer and compassionate leader truly makes her one of our icons of change. Her relentless pursuit of better care continues to inspire generations. If Florence's story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And join us next time as we explore the life of Nellie McClung, a trailblazer for women's rights in Canada, who helped lead the fight for women's suffrage. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.